Storage and transport system for sports wheelchairs. Objective and purpose.
For this project, our client was Bridge 2 Sports, a sports program that works to empower and promote independence of athletes with disabilities. Thus, our goal was to improve the efficiency and accessibility of the storage and transport system for their sports wheelchairs. Currently, they use a trailer to store the wheelchairs and transport them to and from practice. The entire loading and unloading process takes 45 minutes and relies on an able-bodied person moving each chair one by one. So we work to shorten the amount of time that the process takes and make it more accessible to encourage independence of the athletes.
Final prototype.
Our final storage device is a system of 3 detachable carts connected by carabiners. There will be 3 sets of 3 carts. Each set holds 6 wheelchairs total, so the trailer will hold 18 wheelchairs.
Loading and unloading mechanism.
In the cart transport system, the wheelchairs are placed on the carts in stacks of 2. First, the wheels are detached from the frame of the wheelchairs with the pin system. One pair of wheels is put on the top shelf of the carts. Then, one of the wheelchairs is placed on the cart with its back wheel on the wooden ledge and the frame of the wheelchair resting on the other wooden planks of the carts. The second wheelchair is then placed on top of the bottom wheelchair and strapped together using the bottom wheelchair's waist strap. This strap is a buckle which keeps the stack of 2 wheelchairs together. In addition, we planned to use a strap attached to the carts that strapped the wheelchairs to the carts.
Stabilization mechanism.
To stabilize the wheelchairs during transport, there is a wooden ledge that the wheelchairs rest on that keeps the stack of 2 wheelchairs from moving laterally. Also, we use the waist buckle of the bottom wheelchair to connect the wheelchairs together, preventing separation of the 2 wheelchairs during transportation.
Transport system.
Transport system for the storage devices include the track and pulley system. 3 tracks will run along the roof of the trailer, and on top of each cart will be the track connecting piece that will keep the carts in line with the track. This will ensure that the carts do not crash into each other as they are being rolled into the trailer. A pulley at the end of the trailer will aid the athletes in pulling the carts into the trailer, and each cart will include a rope at the end that can be used to pull it back out. Before the carts are loaded into the trailer, 3 carts will be attached together using carabiners and eye hooks in order to make the loading process more efficient.
Testing for design criteria. In order to see whether our prototype meets our set design criteria, we conducted several tests. First, to test out the size and organization constraints, we loaded the wheelchairs onto the carts to see if they would be able to fit and stay on the carts as the carts moved. And then we loaded the carts onto the trailer to see if the carts fit the dimensions of the trailer. In doing so, we found that the cart size itself fit the wheelchairs perfectly, and the carts also fit the trailer dimensions in terms of length and height. However, width-wise, the carts fit onto the trailer if the wheelchairs are not on the carts, but when they are loaded, the wheelchairs extend beyond the carts, thus preventing the carts from fitting onto the trailer nicely. Additionally, to test out the sturdiness of the carts, we placed the heaviest wheelchair onto the carts, which demonstrated that the carts were able to withstand its weight without the wooden base bending in any way. Unfortunately, the tests for accessibility, flexibility, efficiency, and durability were not able to be completed due to it requiring the users to test it out in the Bridge 2 Sports Center. However, because this project will be continued in the spring, more testing will be completed then. Depending on the improvements that we make, the cost may also be subject to change. Future work.
A major problem we discovered during testing is that, when loaded, a part of the frame of each wheelchair sticks out from the cart, which won't allow for all 3 carts to fit into the trailer. To solve this, we plan to offset the base of the height of the middle cart so none of the frames bang into each other and allow for all carts to fit into the trailer. Other plans we have for the future include exploring different materials to increase durability of the carts, such as 80-20, adding a wheel back to the front cart to hold the wheels that don't fit in the cart shelves, installing the track and pulley system in the trailer, brainstorm and consider alternate methods for connecting the cart together, and conduct further testing with the client and users.